Ben's story is moving, and it's one of many. I'd like to ask everybody now to look down at their plates and move your plate to the side a little bit, and you'll see underneath a card. Now, on that card is a headline of an article that the Algemeiner published this year. Now, take a moment to read it, to internalize it, and then pass the card to the person on your right, and so on around the table. Every headline in the room is different. There are hundreds of them. Each one of a story that desperately needed to be told. They cover a wide scope of issues, many of which falling under the umbrella of the three distinct pillars that my colleague Benji Kirstein refers to as the Axis of Anti-Semitism. First, you have neo-Nazi anti-Semitism. That's the anti-Semitism of Charlottesville, of Pittsburgh, of Poway, that motivated the shootings in those synagogues. It's also the anti-Semitism of those extremists in Poland and other countries that would seek to legislate free discovery and discussion of the Holocaust, and together with efforts to minimize and obfuscate the past. The second pillar in the axis of anti-Semitism is what we call Islamist Anti-Semitism. This is the anti-Semitism of Hamas, of Hezbollah, of Iran, of Al-Qaeda. It's the anti-Semitism that saw attacks on a Jewish synagogue in Mumbai, murderous attacks on a Jewish synagogue in Mumbai, and a synagogue in Copenhagen, on a Jewish school in Toulouse in the south of France, and also at a Jewish museum in Brussels. And the third pillar, the pillar that Rachel Riley spoke of so eloquently just moments ago, is what we refer to as intersectional anti-Semitism. The likes of Jeremy Corbyn, and in this country, Ilhan Omar, whose allies would seek to exclude Jewish students from campus life and who see the Jewish state in itself as born in sin. And with their rapid trajectory and growth, they carry with them the opportunity for the world's oldest hatred to gain acceptance in new forms. Before our eyes, they are becoming increasingly normalized and accepted. But friends, we're not here tonight to lament or even to commiserate. But we are here because every single person in this room is dedicated to answering a simple question: how do we fight it? We are not here because anti-Semitism defines us. We are determined not to allow it to. We are here because the fight against anti-Semitism, in truth, is not about victimhood at all. It's a call for justice. It's a call for morality. It's a call for peoplehood, and it's a call for pride. It's about defending the values and vision that those who hate seek to destroy. It's a campaign for building a brighter future for our children and for the world. So how do we fight it? At the Algemeiner, this is our mantra. We call it the 3 C's of fighting anti-Semitism. First, care. We know that apathy and ignorance and indifference are our greatest enemy. For every single person who is here with us in the room tonight, there are 1,000 others who would rather not get involved. We must care deeply about the issue, and we must care enough to want to do something about it and to take risks in the process. Second, courage. We must have courage because, as Winston Churchill famously said, and I know there's something of a British theme in tonight's proceedings, courage is rightly esteemed as the first of human qualities because it is the one by which all others are guaranteed. And third, the third C is call it out, relentlessly and with determination and with resolve. Our journalists don't let up. Wherever it rears its ugly head, we are there waiting to expose, to hold accountable, and most importantly, to motivate the kind of action that you heard about from Ben a moment ago. So, how does the tragic saga of anti-Semitism end? Who can say? What we do know is today we are called on to write our chapter in the story. And we are determined that it shall never be said that under our watch the beast of anti-Semitism reawakened, and it did so unopposed. Or that it was met with only mild resistance. Here, the people gathered in this room collectively represent a crucial bulwark against the advancement of hate. We know it to be true that hate dies in the spotlight, and we are proud and grateful to hold that torch together with each and every one of you. Your partnership and your solidarity is crucial. Thank you for caring. Thank you for your courage. And thank you for standing together with us in the fight for what's right. Thank you.